Hey everybody, it's Emily Belknap with the Hendrix Belknap Group at Keller Williams The Marketplace, and today we're at M&K Heating and Cooling to talk to Kevin and Kathy about their business. So let's go meet them. So we are here with Kevin and Kathy Hope. We're over at M&K Heating and Cooling on Hacienda in Arville. So Kevin and Kathy, how long have you guys been in the Valley?
We moved here in 1991, so 28 years.
So you've seen all kinds of change. How long have you guys had M&K Heating and Cooling?
12 and a half years. We started in May of 2007.
So what made you want to get into heating and cooling?
My husband started the company, and he had a background in, he's always been mechanically inclined. So he was in the oil field.
Okay.
And you want to talk about roller coaster, that's really roller coaster. And I got out of that and retrained in air conditioning, and been doing it ever since. So
awesome. Well, so I know it's a very hot city, so I'm sure all of our ACs definitely take a hit. So what is your most common call that you get?
Just simply no AC calls during the summertime, and most of the time it's because of some small part that went bad, like for instance a capacitor or a contactor or something, and that's a normal maintenance part that we check every single time we do a maintenance. And if it's going bad, then we'll recommend to replace it, and we carry all those parts with us on our truck so we can do it right away. That's kind of the most common part. But the small parts are, if they continue and don't get fixed whenever they go bad, then those are going to lead to the larger parts going out, like your fan motors or your compressors. And those are the expensive parts that you don't want to do.
Gotcha. So we see in a lot of, we do home inspections on most of the homes that we help with, and a lot of times there will be like a small issue with either the heating or the cooling side that the seller probably didn't know about. So what is something that they can do to keep their unit in the best condition so that it'll last as long as possible?
What I would recommend is just do a simple maintenance. We have a maintenance program that we do. We come out twice a year, and we check the heating season during the fall time, which we're ramping up with right now. And during the spring, we'll go through the air conditioning and check everything. But just by running the system, checking the pressures, checking the electrical, testing everything to find those potential problems is going to help to keep those systems running longer. We've got customers that have 25-year-old units that are in perfect condition right now.
Wow.
So it's just maintaining those systems and changing your filters.
So if there was a one piece of advice that you could give to homeowners, what would it be?
Do maintenance.
Maintenance.
Yeah.
Maintenance. It's just like your car.
Stops a whole lot of big problems.
How often should they be getting their unit serviced?
Twice a year.
Twice a year?
Yeah.
Just right before it starts to get hot and right before it starts to get cold?
Right.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having us out here and sitting down and talking with us.
Well, thank you.
So if somebody wanted to call M&K, where can they find you? Where can they reach you?
We have our webpage is www.mnkhac.com. Our phone number is all over the internet, and we're actually working towards having a better internet presence right now.
Awesome.
But our phone number is 702-263-0746.
Awesome.
So,
Well, if you guys have any heating or cooling, you know who to call.